plan for Yoshinobu? What are you hoping to see from him today, and just how many innings?
So Yoshinobu is going to start today. The plan is potentially 1 inning. If it's an efficient inning, he'll go back out for the 2nd inning. That's kind of where we're at, and Bobby Miller will probably throw the 3rd inning, and then Justin Robleski will be right for that, and we'll use our other guys.
So you don't have to make this decision quite yet. What's the top of the lineup going to look like? Is Mookie your leadoff hitter?
Yeah, no, Shohei will hit leadoff.
Shohei go back?
Yeah, Shohei will lead off. Mookie will be in the 2, Freddie in the 3, and then Tay on the 4, and then we'll kind of figure it out from there.
And why did you make that call? Why Shohei?
I just think that it protects Mookie a little bit. I think it protects. I just think it just makes the most sense and hardest to navigate. Give Shohei 5 at-bats a night.
Are you anxious to see all the work that Mookie put in during the offseason translate into a game even in this setting?
Yes, because if you look at last year, he was in right field or maybe second base at this point. And then so to get the work all off season, work with Woody, then now play games and to see how it translates. I think that he's really anxious, as we all are, and I feel good about where he's at.
Is he going to get more game action than he probably normally would have, just to make sure he gets more reps out there?
I don't think so. I think that he would probably clamor for maybe more repetitions. I still believe it's, in each day getting better. The repetitions certainly matter, but so does managing his workload and appreciating that we got a lot of baseball ahead of us. And so I just don't feel that, getting an extra 6 or 7 innings is really going to move the needle, but it could be more taxing. So there's still a balance, but we certainly want him to feel comfortable playing the position.
We talked to Roki yesterday, but what were your takeaways from his first live BP?
Yeah, I thought Roki was better the 2nd inning than the 1st. It was good to see him. I thought he had really good command. Certainly in live batting practices, guys swing the bat a lot more than they might with an umpire. I thought the 2nd inning with the split got a lot of swing and miss. The stuff was good. Velocity was where it needed to be right now. I think we came out of it really well, and looking forward to him, when that is, to make his first Cactus League start.
Do you think that'll be next for him, or will he do another live?
I think that'll be next for him. I think that he'll be in a game.
Do you know what the pitching schedule is for the next couple days after today?
I know that Gonsolin's starting tomorrow. Frosso will start on Saturday, and that's as far as I got right now.
Are you a fan of the idea of like a challenge system, and are you kind of curious to see how it plays out this spring?
I'm curious to see how it plays out. Haven't made a decision on if I'm a fan or not.
Have you told anyone not to challenge?
I told Muncie not to challenge. He's our biggest culprit of not agreeing with the strike zone. So I said, save your challenges.
Have you gotten any feedback from some minor leaguers or coaches on the minor league side about how it kind of works?
Yeah, a little bit. I think that in spring you get 2 challenges, and then if you lose it, you lose it. I did say that be careful challenging the breaking balls low in the zone, because a lot of times those are strikes, and hitters think they're balls.
Just quickly, with going back to Mookie and even Max, they were talking about just Mookie wanted Max to come out here early to kind of work on some stuff with him, and really seeing how the ball's coming from Max to him and just different plays and things like that. How valuable is that for someone like Mookie, and really bringing that into his training, and also just kind of like putting himself in a better position to be even more successful at short?
Well, I think it's great in the sense, I think that kind of came about because the communication part of it. You talk a lot about the communication between the shortstop and the second baseman, but the communication between the third baseman and the shortstop is just as important in the sense of the slow roller, that Mookie is trying to understand how much range Max has, what Mookie can and can't get to, what Max can and can't get to. Ball in the 6-hole, again, what Max can get to, what Mookie needs to go to. So those are things that they need to play together and sort of learn each other.
Dave, for the guys competing for a last rotation spot, just how do they handle the reality of a crowded situation?
They've handled it really well. Kind of where their mindset is right now is to take care of their own business, to pitch well, and as we get further on in spring training, it gets a little bit more anxious, obviously, but I hope that they can all keep that same mindset, because things can change in an instant, but the things that they can control is most important, and it's kind of part of being a part of this organization. There's just a lot of talent, a lot of depth, but each guy is going to be called on if they're healthy and they perform. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.